Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Happy Mars Day. Another favorite day of mine. I love all the days, actually. I love every day. All right, how's everybody doing today? So I'm just going to put my link here for you all to sign up for the upcoming free 6 series Breaking Through Success Blocking Patterns class that's going to be starting on August 9th. So if you guys want to be in on that, it's just going to be anywhere between like 10 to 15 minutes per day. We're going to be starting at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, but the classes are recorded, so you will be able to access it, okay? You don't have to ask me, is it going to be recorded? It's already recorded. It's done, okay? So you will be able to access it once you get on the wait list. You will get the classes in your inbox, and they'll be posted everywhere, okay? So you won't miss anything. Hey, Santasha, how you doing? How you doing? So hope you guys are having a fabulous week so far. Sorry for the noise in the back. My cleaning crew is here, so that's why I'm outside doing this video. So let's talk about the fear of being seen. It's a big deal. I know it has been for me in the past, and it's something that I still deal with, that I have to push through on a regular basis. I'm a very, very private person. I prefer to be in the background, but I understand that what I'm here to do requires me to be seen. It requires me to be on camera, in the public eye, not just on social media, but globally. And I know that's going to happen. It's not something that I was like, oh, I want to be a star. I want to be on TV. I want to be in front of the camera. No, I've always wanted to play in the background. I've always been a background singer until somebody made me start singing solo. You know, even when I was in the music industry, in the music business, I was pushing other people's music. Even though I was a writer and making my own music, right? I was still selling other people's music, okay? So what does that mean, though? What does it mean to not want to be seen? Is it always necessarily something that has to do with you not loving yourself or not thinking that you're enough? No, some people are just private people, you know. Some people just do better working on their own, being behind the scenes. So there's nothing wrong with you wanting to be behind the scenes. Now, if you do feel like it is something deeper, you need to take a look at that, yeah. But everything doesn't require a heavy, deep, profound, soul-searching thing. Sometimes it's just who you are, you know, and that's okay. But Tasha Matrez posted something yesterday that was very, very true. You know, she's like, you want to be behind the scenes, but your mission is calling you to be in front of the camera and be seen, right? So, hi. So, it is important to understand where you fall in that range, right? So if it is something that you think you need to look at and you need to pay attention to and you need to heal or fix it in some kind of way, then you need to do that. But if you're just a private person, then you just have to learn how to get over it. So today I'm going to share with you guys a quick little tip that you can do to help you get through that, because I'm not just about preaching and telling you what you need to do. I'm going to show you something that you can put into action right now that will get you some results and will help you get moving forward to that place where you can get in front of the camera, you can do a live and feel good and feel, you know, feel confident. The first thing is that you have to get used to hearing your own voice. I used to hate the sound of my voice. People tell me I got a great voice, and I used to hate the sound of my voice. My voice has changed over the years tremendously. I used to have really bad sinus infections, so I always used to sound stuffy, but once I shifted and changed my diet and started doing hypnosis on myself, I have cleared my sinuses now, so I don't have sinus infections. My body doesn't respond the same way it used to gluten and dairy. So that shifted and changed my voice. Of course, growing spiritually, healing myself also changed my voice, because it made me more confident, it made me more bold, it made me more solid in who I am, right? Being grounding every day can help shift and change your voice. You know, when I was singing, I used to have like a wave. I used to, have a huge vibrato, and a lot of that vibrato was because of the nervousness, right? But once I started grounding myself and started seeing myself connected to the earth and becoming a vessel through which the earth and the universe and source could flow through me and deliver messages. And when I realized that I am a tool through which messages are sent through, that took the pressure off. It took the pressure off of me needing to be perfect, needing to sound perfect, needing to look perfect. It just took the pressure off, right? So that helped too. But another practical thing that helps immediately is you making videos for yourself. Just get on, you can do a live and it will only show up on your page if you change the security settings on there, okay? You can change it to where only you see it on your page. Nobody else can see it, right? So if you do that, you can go back and you can listen to it. And you're not listening to it to judge yourself. You're not listening to it to say, oh, I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, my God, I picked my nose, or I didn't look at the camera long enough. It was people walking in the background. So what? If your message is powerful, nobody gives a shit about what's going on in the back and behind you and around you. Nobody cares if you pick your nose. They don't care. They really don't. There's so many people that I watch who are imperfect. They are perfect in their imperfections. I will watch them and I learn from them because the message resonates, okay? Because what they're saying is coming from a higher place than just the human vessel. It's coming from a higher place, so therefore those who have the ears to hear will hear it. And those who are supposed to receive the message will receive it, right? So it doesn't matter what you look like, how you think you sound. Even if you're nervous and you keep making mistakes, so what? That vulnerability translates beautifully on camera. When people see how vulnerable you are, and you can even say, y'all, I'm so nervous. It's okay. People love to see the true you, the real you, the authentic you. They connect better with that than they do with you being super polished and trying to be perfect and say everything the right way. And it's a time and a place for that too, right? It's a time that y'all will see me super polished, like these training videos I'm about to release. Y'all gonna see me speaking in a certain way because I am going beyond just social media, right? I'm using social media as a platform and a tool to sell a product, okay, to sell myself, but I am also going to be using that. It's going to be timeless, right? I'm going to be using that over and over and over and over and over again. So yes, it's going to seem more polished than this, okay? So there's a time and a place for that. But as a business owner, you know when you're supposed to be more polished, and you know when you can be a little bit more relaxed and just kind of chill and kick it like I'm doing right now, right? There's cars pulling up in the background in the driveway. The cleaning people are here, and trash truck time is happening. All of that is going on right now, right? But this is the message that needs to come out right now. I could say, well, I'm going to wait until everything calms down, but it may not have the same energy behind it. It may not have the same oomph behind it. The people who's supposed to hear it right now may not be available later on to hear it. If I don't jump on the inspiration, if I don't catch the wave that Spirit said, go outside, sit down, and send this message right now. Okay? So when we stop trying to be so damn perfect all the time, and we just start listening to what our higher selves are telling us, our oversouls are saying to us, and we trust that and we move on that. Doesn't matter what you look like, doesn't matter what's happening around you, doesn't matter if you fumble and stumble and say the wrong words. So what? Whoever's supposed to hear it is going to hear it. So if you can get in front of the camera every day for 5 minutes, turn your live on. You don't have to. You can change your settings so only you see it on your page, and just go live and just talk for 5 minutes. You can set a timer, And at 5 minutes, you're done, right? And just keep listening back to it and listen through the discomfort, because it's going to be super uncomfortable to hear yourself talk, to watch yourself on camera. It is very, very uncomfortable to watch. Super uncomfortable. But the more you do it, the more you get used to it. And you know what else this is? This is like mirror work, okay? This is like mirror work times 1,000. So this is a great self-love practice as well, to get on the camera and just talk and watch yourself back and be like, ooh. When you can move through the discomfort and the embarrassment of watching yourself into, she cute. Okay, girl, I hear that. Yes. When you start saying yes to yourself, that's you agreeing with the power of you. That's you coming into agreement with your power. That's you coming into agreement with your star power. That's you coming into agreement with your mission. And you're telling the universe, I can do this. I'm working through the discomfort. It's not cool for me right now. It feels crazy. It feels weird. But I'm going to work through this discomfort because I know I have a message. I know I have something to say to the world, and the world needs to hear what I have to say. I have something to offer. I can't keep holding it in. I can't keep keeping it to myself. I can't keep staying holed up in the house and not speaking and not talking about what's on my mind and what is being channeled through me as a messenger. My name literally means messenger. Literally, prophet is a messenger. For me to not honor that, I'm going against my name. I'm going against my whole being. I'm going against my purpose. I'm going against my whole family name. And I come from a line of teachers and preachers. I come from a line of messengers. So for me not to honor my namesake, I will be going against everything. When I started getting more comfortable and more active doing lives and making videos and showing my face and speaking more, not just doing the hypnosis on my YouTube channel, but when I moved out of that into sending messages and sharing and teaching more, that is when I saw a boost in my income. When I started talking more about the spirits that I work with and spirituality and bringing magic and hypnosis together, that's when I got a boost in my income. Okay? Because I started being more authentic and more real in what it is that was inside of me wanting to come out. That's really the anxiety, right? The anxiety is the anticipation of something coming through you, emerging and coming up out of you. That's what anxiety is. Something's trying to emerge. You don't know what it is, but it's not coming out. So the body is just reacting to this energy that is trying to expose itself and show itself through you as you. That's all anxiety is. Something else is trying to happen, but I'm not letting it happen from fear or from doubt or for insecurity purposes or because I have a fear of failure or a fear of success. We're going to be talking about all of that and how to deal with all of that in that Breaking Through the Success Blocking Patterns class that's coming up. It's free. Join. Come in. I'm giving y'all some great tips, ways that you can break through stuff. It's time to learn some tools to help you practically break through some stuff. Okay? It's time to use the tools that you've been given. All of these tools that you get, these free tools that you get from all of these beautiful teachers and mentors and coaches and gurus. If you're still in the same place that you were last year or even 6 months ago, it means that you're not implementing the tools. It means that you use them sometimes and then you put them down. You're not being consistent. And if that tool doesn't work for you, then you tweak it until you can fine tune it and make it personal to yourself, and then you use it that way. Everybody's tool is not going to be for you, but it can spark an idea like, okay, I see where they're trying to go with that. I've been doing that. That doesn't really work for me, but let me try it this way. See, a scientist doesn't know whether or not something works until they actually do it over and 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 over again. That's when they finally get the results. That's when they finally say, okay, I'm going to take this variable out and put this one in. I'm going to shift this around and put this inside of here. Same thing with a chef. Same thing with an artist, a painter. Same thing with a musician. But you don't know what needs to be altered or adjusted until you actually start doing the thing. If you don't do it, then you don't know what needs to happen. So if you have all these tools at your disposal and you don't use them, you buy the oils and you just keep them on your shelf to look pretty and you don't use them, then you don't know your full power. Because those tools help accentuate and amplify the power that you already have, the power that you already wield inside of you. Those tools help you to exercise that power. That's what the tools are for. They're not there to magically make stuff happen. They're there to amplify the power that you already have. This thing here, this is a tool. Social media is a tool. Your phone is a tool. You can either let your phone make money for you, or you can keep spending money on the phone. It's up to you. But a lot of you have powerful messages that you have to get out. And believe me, as somebody who would much rather be, I was telling my guy friend the other day, I was like, I would much rather be on my own island. I need to stop calling him my guy friend. He's more than that. See what I'm saying? Self-work. God still does this with self-work. I'm working on it, y'all. I'm working on it. Trying to put this thug to sleep. This thug she like to stick around, but it's okay. I love her. But anyway, I would love to live on an island, a private little island, and just like, do some hypnotherapy sessions and just be quiet and make my money. I would love to do that. But my team is like, nah, baby, we told you long time ago. This is the reason why I haven't been able to leave Los Angeles. Y'all know how many times I've tried to leave LA? I was supposed to be in LA for 6 months. I moved to LA when I was 24 years old. I'm 42. Okay? That's almost 20 damn years of my life. Half my life I've been in Los Angeles. Okay? I was supposed to, first of all, I said I would never live in LA. I thought it was fake and phony and earthquakes and fires, and I was like, I will never, ever, ever live here. Okay? That was the one thing. Then I came out here to visit a friend. One of my best guy friends, he lives out here. Came to visit him, loved the weather. I was like, I'm gonna come out here for a little while. Supposed to be here for 6 months. I went to music school. Was supposed to go learn how to, mix and master my own stuff and everything like that. Because I was writing, and I was gonna go back to DC. 6 months turned into 18 months. Then I got a job. Started working in the music industry and in publishing. Okay. So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to stay out here a little bit longer since I just got this job and I just kind of want to see where this goes. And everybody was like, well, when you coming back? Because you were supposed to be there for 6 months. It's going on 2 years now. Right? And it just kept going and going and going and going and going and going. I look up, y'all. It's like 17 years later and I'm still here. I don't even know how long it is. I just know at 44, it will be 20 years. So, yeah, 18 years, 18 years, something like that. Okay, I'm still here. But do you know why I am here? I'm here because the energy in this place, even though sometimes it gets on my nerves, right? But the energy in this place has been really good to me. And really good for me. This is the place where I came into myself. And what this place offers for anyone who needs to have a major voice globally in the world, right, is the reason why I'm here. When I came out here for music. Then I got into the food industry. Then I just was plopped into spirituality, into hypnotherapy. I was plopped into this. This was not a choice for me. This was not something that I was like, you know what I want to do? I want to be a speaker. No. I wanted to write for people in the background. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to be quiet and write. Then I wanted to make products and be behind the scenes making the products. Nobody know who I am. It's just a brand that they buy in a grocery store, right? That's what I wanted to do. But I made an agreement before I stepped into this body to do something different, to do something else. And this is not all that I'm here to do either. There's something else that is going to be unfolding. I don't even know what that is. But whatever your mission is, the way you step fully into it is by moving through the resistance. So whenever you feel like I need to do a live, or I need to go and start speaking on the stages, or I need to start writing more, or I need to start doing whatever, I need to start singing again, or I need to write my music, I need to put my music out there, I need to sell my artwork, or I need to get into a gallery, whatever it is, I need to sell my food, I need to go, pump my business and make my business more seen in the world, whatever it is, right? The only way you're going to actually step all the way into it is by doing it. You got to do it. You got to move beyond the fear, move beyond the resistance, because it's always going to be there. The resistance will always be there. The fear will always be there. We have to move through it. That's the whole thing. We got to move beyond it. That's with anything, not just your business, not just being on a live. That's with anything. That's with working out. That's with getting your body back in shape. Hey, William, I know. You know what I'm saying? When I had to drop that weight, it was one of the hardest things I ever had to do, because it was a lot of resistance. I had the weight on me as protection. It was protective padding, because I was away from home. I didn't feel safe. I would gain weight every time I left home. When I moved to New York, I gained weight. When I moved to LA, I gained weight. But when I would go to DC, I would drop weight. And it wasn't until I was in my 30s that I paid attention to the pattern, because I was finally in a space working with a coach who helped me tap in to the pattern. That's how I lost the weight. It wasn't about dieting and exercise. It was about, they're going to have to call me back. I don't know what that is. It wasn't about diet and exercise. It was about me releasing the need to have the weight in the first place. Okay? So if you release the need to resist in the first place, that's how you start breaking through the barriers. That's how you start creating a clear pathway through which you can move now to get everything that you're supposed to get, so that everything can fall into alignment. Okay? So, real quick, let's recap. We're going to get on camera every day for 5 minutes, right? And just make a video. Just make a video. You can put it on private, so nobody else needs to see it. It's just you. And you go back and you watch it. And you watch it until you get comfortable with watching you. You watch it until you fall in love with hearing the sound of your own voice, until you fall in love with seeing yourself on camera, until you can laugh at yourself when you make a mistake, until you can feel that gushy, gummy, warm sensation that you make other people feel that you haven't felt for yourself in so long. This is like the ultimate mirror work, for real, okay? So y'all remember to go ahead and sign up for the the free 6 series Breaking Through Success Blocking Patterns class is going to be done from the 9th through the 19th of August, okay? When you sign up at thebemagicmethod.com, you're putting yourself on the list, on the email list, so that the classes go straight to your inbox, okay? They will also be posted all over social media. They're going to be everywhere. The videos will be everywhere, so you won't miss it, okay? The whole point of this is to make sure that you get on the wait list so that you're also receiving you know, other information about the Be Magic program that's starting in August, at the end of August as well, okay? So if you're interested in getting in Be Magic, if it's something that you've been wanting to do for a while, get on the wait list so that you can receive the information. I'm only taking 8 people. That's it. I'm only doing 8 people, okay? Because that's all that I can handle right now. If Spirit moves me to add another class, I may do that. But right now, I'm taking 8 people, okay? So definitely get in there and start manifesting what it is that you need to be a part of the Be Magic program, okay? If it's something that you really want to do, then do it. Ain't nothing stopping you. Only thing that's stopping you is this. That's that. Okay? I love you guys so much. Let me see what y'all talking about real quick before I get up off of here. Hey y'all, what's up? Hey, hey, hey. Hey everybody. That's okay, Oshun Tompkins. That's okay. Somebody might need to hear that voice. That voice resonates with somebody. So what? You know what I'm saying? Make your difference the rule, not the exception. Make it the rule. Okay? Make people want to hear that voice. Hey, Shalonda. Hey, sis. Hey, Erica. Yes, messenger. See, Gabrielle. Yep, you need to be speaking, honey. All right, y'all. Okay, I love y'all so much. Have a fantastic Tuesday, and don't look at my nails, child. They are. You know what? I now know why I don't go get my nails done anymore. And I'm going to start back doing my own nails. When I was doing my own nails, my nails was healthy and strong and long. But going to them daggone people and letting them do it, I can't do it no more. I can't do it. So I won't be doing that anymore. I'll be doing my own nails from now on. I love extensions. I love lashes. I love nails. I love all the fake stuff, child. I love it. But if it's going to destroy the natural beauty, I'm good on it. You know what I'm saying? I know how to do my own. I got a whole nail salon in my house anyway, child. Please, I got over 100 and something nail polishes and tips and press-ons and glues and all kinds of stuff. Rhinestones and feathers and rocks and crystals and shit. So I can do my own damn nails, to be honest with you. I know how to. I used to all the time, but I just haven't had time. But if my eyelashes are gone, my natural eyelashes are gonna be gone, if my hair gonna be thinning and falling out, and my nails are gonna be weak and tatted up like this, I don't need it. You know what I'm saying? So I can do it myself. But I love you guys. Have a fantastic Tuesday, and I will see you in the next video. I love you.